right. Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I've been running around like a headless chicken in the past few weeks. It's been so hectic, to say the least. I just settled in Silicon Valley, San Francisco, a couple weeks ago, all the way from New York City. Why did I move? As many of you already know, I work with my brother Ryan, who is also the CTO of Immigo. So he's been based out in here in Silicon Valley, San Mateo area, and I've been based out of New York City. So completely different, the opposite ends of the country. And I wanted to work in person together to make Immigo even better. So I decided to spend the next few weeks in person together with my brother / co-founder, Ryan. Well, that aside, without further ado, I wanted to introduce you to today's topic, which is 6 different common mistakes that a lot of English learners make. And I'm really excited to go through them today with you guys. At Immigo, we've taught over 4,500 students from 120 different countries around the world and witnessed a lot of patterns in terms of different mistakes that people make. So yeah, let's get started. Wait, did I mention that there's a bonus one towards the end? Stay tuned for that. Common mistake number 1 is at the hospital versus in the hospital. Can you see the difference? So if you're at the hospital, you're the patient. So you're sick or hurt, receiving some kind of treatment, then you're at the hospital. If you're in the hospital, that means either you're visiting someone who's sick, maybe your brother's sick, your mom's sick, or you work there. You're a nurse or a hospital staff and you're in the hospital. Well, now you know which preposition to use, whether you are in the hospital or at the hospital next time. Number 2, regarding to. I hear this often, people saying, regarding to that topic, regarding to the event, regarding to something. Very close. It's actually either with regard to or regarding without the to. So for example, instead of saying regarding to the text that you sent, it will be with regard to the text you sent or regarding the text you sent without the to at the end.
This is regarding your nephew.
Regarding your voice.
And with regards to Aaron.
Number 3, attending to versus attending. I've seen people, when they mean that they're going to a meeting, they say, I'm attending to a meeting. Very close, but wrong phrasal verb. Attending to means you are paying attention to the matter. So, for example, she is attending to her duties as a nurse. That means she's paying attention and putting the effort into that thing, responsibilities or duties as a nurse. Another example is, please attend to the matter as soon as possible. That means please take care of, pay attention to the matter as soon as possible. So if you want to say that you are going to be participating or showing up, let's say to this event or in a meeting, you have to say attend without the to, attend. I'm attending the meeting. I'm attending the event, not attend to. Those are 2 different meanings. Number 4 is married to versus with. I know personally this one was so confusing to me because in Korean language, where I'm originally from, Korea, we're used to saying married with. But in English, it doesn't work that way. You can't say she is married with a dentist. Wrong. You have to say she is married to a dentist to be grammatically correct. Just a quick check-in. If you guys are enjoying this video, hit that subscribe button and also leave a comments below and follow us on Instagram at immigo.io. Okay, back to the lesson. Okay, number 5. This one is for my amazing students from in Latin America, there are a list of things that I keep noticing to be a pattern. It is depends in, people is, and I am agree. Those three I keep seeing with A2 to B1 students making mistake. Depend on versus depend in. So for example, if you can't say, I think that would depend in me. You would have to say, I think that would depend on me. Depend on. And for people is, I know a lot of people say, people is happy. You have to say people are happy because people is plural, and are, you have to use are with anything plural. And I am agree. It's I agree. I am is followed with a state of being. So I am hungry. But agree is like an active action that you're taking. I agree with that opinion, right? So it's not a state of being. So you have to say, I agree instead of saying, I am agree. I know in Spanish it's confusing. I have something similar with my mother tongue, which is Korean. So the direct translation doesn't always work. But yeah, there you have it. Number 6, the uncountables. For example, corn. So when I first came to the US, I actually had the same problem. For example, I would go to let's say Chipotle, the fast food chain, and I would ask them to make me a burrito, and I wanted more corn in my burrito. So I would say, can I have some more corns, please? Thinking that, okay, plural, corns. And then the person next to me chuckled and said, you mean corn? So corns apparently means the thickened like skin that usually develops on your feet. But corn, the kernel of corn, like the yellow corn, you have to say corn, uncountable. And there are several other words that are like that. So things like fish, better to say just fish. Shrimp, instead of saying I love shrimps, it's I love shrimp. Information, also uncountable. And so there's a list of words that are uncountable, and you should not use plural versions of it unless lesson learned. And here's a bonus one. It's the pronunciation mistake. For example, well, there's probably 4 different words that I used to make mistakes on all the time. First one is colonel. It's colonel, not colonel. I kept saying colonel, and like I would watch like a war movie and I would say colonel, and people would be like, "What are you talking about? You mean colonel?" Another word that I was confused on all the time was drought. It's drought, not drought. Another one is yacht. It was a yacht. And then last but not least, a lot of you already know this. It's not salmon, it's salmon. The L is silent. Salmon. I don't know why. Okay, well, there you have it. Let me know if you enjoyed the video. I actually would love to get to know you guys better. So if you watched this video, leave any type of comments below. I would love to know where you're from, how you found my channel, and get to know you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe.